Hi guys, you still frustrated about trying to get new clients every day or trying to get more calls or trying to get more visitors to your website or emails, or you just simply trying to get more people to engage and talk to so you can help them and sell your services? If that's you and you're still trying to figure out a way, you don't want to give up. You know, you try a lot of things in this 2021 and you're looking at 2022 coming up and you still thinking about if you can really make it. You took a lot of courses, you got a lot of sessions done, you attended many seminars, you probably read a lot of books already, and you want to figure out a way that you can see how it will be like if you can get clients all the time, if you can get constant clients, if you know exactly what to do and how to do it, so you can just get consistent clients, but the right clients, the ideal clients, the clients that really want to work with you, that you can really help. If that's you, you've learned a lot of strategies and you learn a lot of tactics and you learn probably a lot of technology, the funnels to come in, the opt-in pages, Facebook groups, and you try all of these strategies. Let me just share with you, and that's the reason I wanted to do this video today before we head into the holidays, is I see a lot of my clients, a lot of the people that I help is they're not really know what to say. That's the problem. Okay, let me explain. They don't know how to articulate what they do, and you probably don't know how to articulate what you do. If I ask you, what do you do? It's hard for you to come up with the right words that make sense and you actually can connect to your clients. The words that actually can attract your clients, that can spark conversations, that can ignite, wow, tell me more, and that's called messaging, because if you cannot say, or if you cannot share exactly what you do in an easy way, simple, no matter what strategy you put, no matter what tactic you implement, no matter anything that you do, it's not going to get you clients. So messaging, being able to say what you say, to say what you do, easy, simple, to attract the right clients, is a fundamental skill that you need to learn before you do anything. Yes, you can apply later on the other stuff that you already know. You're gifted, probably you're really good at what you do, but sharing with your people exactly what you do, how you do it, so you can attract them, is fundamental. So I want to make sure you understand that, and the difference. I'm probably going to share with you a couple of examples as well. You need to figure out the messaging, okay? And before you do the messaging, you need to figure out the position that you are. Where are you going to be sitting there so you can say the right message? So positioning comes before messaging. So you want to make sure you know where you're going to position so that you can articulate the words very clearly, very concisely into the messaging. But how do you figure out the positioning? You want to know the niche. And what's the niche? A lot of people get confused with this, is who you help and what problem you solve to get there. Okay, that's the secret. Okay, but before you figure out the niche, you need to know the avatar, the ideal client, the persona. Who do you help? So let me summarize it and make sure it flows and you really get it. Is you need to understand who the ideal client is, very deep level. Okay, what stage in the journey they are. Okay, once you know who they are, the next step is the niche. Now, for example, Mike is this person, it has this problem, one problem. So that's those two together is called a niche. Once you know the niche really clear, then you can know where you're going to position Mike. You see, for example, Mike could be, let's come up with a health coach. Health coach, I mean, there's many arenas, many areas that he can specialize on health. He could be uh, the heart, the brain, fitness. There's a lot of areas within health as a health coach, So you need to position exactly where he's going to be. Same thing with you, That's where the position is. And once you figure out the position, exactly where you're going to be, is the messaging. Now, let me be clear, because this happened to me, it doesn't mean that you will only work with Mike or with this kind of health coach or just that single position. That's just one, to be able to lead your market, to be able to lead the industry, to be able to lead, to be the starting point, because you probably do take care of a lot of issues for them as a health coach or whatever your title is. But you need to lead them. Start with one. You see, because once they get in the journey with you from one, then you can sell them the rest. Then you can offer them the other services that you provide. So let me back up. Define the avatar, the person, the client, the persona. Then the niche, which is the person and the problem together. Once you have those two together as a niche, then you bring the position, figure out exactly where they're going to be in the journey. Once you figure out the position, then the messaging comes in, meaning then the words will come up. Are you going to come up from the problem perspective, or are you going to come up from the promise perspective? Meaning, are you going to come up from the negative point of view or from the positive point of view? Or maybe you're just going to come up with a neutral. That needs to be very clear and defined. So once the messaging is clear, that's what this is clear. The offer, whatever you offers, then that's where that comes in. I just want to make sure you understand the logic here. But what I see in a lot of people, more than 90% in any industry, I help a lot of coaches who help other people, and I see that problem in themselves is they're not really clear on the message. They think they are, but they cannot even say it. For example, if I tell you I'm a health coach, you say, oh yeah, not good for you. You'll tell me, right? But if I tell you, if you ask me, what do I do? I can tell you I'm a health coach, or I can tell you, oh, I help people manage their stress. You see, same thing, but I position myself as a managed stress, meaning probably going to grab your attention. Same thing. The same thing here. I want to make sure you see the difference here, and that's messaging. You see, instead of just saying I'm a health coach, you're saying I manage stress. Okay, and then that grab people's attention, and then they want to know more, and that's when you start getting conversations. So if this was helpful for you and you want to know a little bit more about this, I want to invite you to comment below to figure out. Can send you some more details and probably give you an invitation so you can try and see a training that we usually do. Okay, so thank you for watching, and talk to you later. Bye.